Hey YouTube, what's going on? Back with you for another quick video. I'm going to show you roughly what I do for storing my cigars. Some guys do humidors, which I own a couple desktop models. Some guys use winadors, which they're a great idea to get into the whole buy a wine fridge and convert it. For some guys can be a little costly. Then other guys use coolers with Spanish cedar trays, and some guys use just Tupperware containers with sealed lids. This is where I'm at in my stage. Shoot you another video again eventually. I'll show you how many I have. The pile is building and building. Over the last couple of days, I've recently jumped my cigar collection up a fair bit. So today I'm going to show you what I do for Tupperwares, and these are, I use the Walmart bins, and I also use empty cigar boxes. So I'll show you what I do. So first of all, I bought this bin at Walmart. This is the, I'd say this is the mid-size at Walmart. They have small ones, about the size of a tabletop humidor. Then they have these guys, and then they have big ones that have 4 clips that fasten them shut. And I have one of those. Like I said, one day I'm going to show a video with all my cigars and what I've got going on. But anyways, this is what I get. So this one is about $11 at Walmart. And it has a seal inside the lid so that it always stays airtight. And then usually, as a rule, I personally use these. I know a lot of guys use just Bovita packs. Some guys use the inserts with the heartfelt beads, kitty litter. There's all different kinds of uses. I use these guys. I have big ones and I have small ones. I have a small one with me just to show as a demonstration of what I use, but this is what I use. And I just, when you get down on the ad line, there's a full and an ad, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's a full and an ad line. When you get down so far, when it gets down to ad, you just pour in glycol. I use 70% glycol, and that'll make these all blow back up. And then that releases and pulls in what you need, and then when it gets low, it'll run back down to the ad mark again. So anyways, this is what I use for one of these. Now, as far as my trays go for my cigars, I don't like just piling up my cigars into these bins. Eventually you start collapsing and you're putting pressure on your bottom rows, but also I don't find that, I don't feel you're getting your humidity all the way through, circulating through them properly. So what I do is I take old cigar boxes. So I buy these cigar boxes at my local cigar shop, and what they do is they empty them into their humidor, and then they put them out for sale. And this particular place, what you do is you buy what you like. They're $2 each, and you put your money into a container for raising money for OSPCA, for the Humane Society. So that goes towards animals, which someday you'll see down the road when I start shooting indoor videos in the house. You'll see that 3 cats, 2 dogs, we love animals. So this is what I do. I buy these, and I open them, and I cut the lids off and remove the lid. And eventually one day I'll strip the lids off of all the paper, so you just have a piece. This is another chunk of Spanish cedar, so I save them. And then inside, I take all the papers out of here. It's all lined. I take every piece of paper out of here and strip them. And then what I do is, whatever you can't get out by hand, you spray. I use just distilled water, and I just spray in here, and I scrape out what I have left, and eventually end up with a clean inside box. No lid, just a box, okay? So then you buy multiples of the same boxes too, by the way, so it makes sense. Then what I do is I will take each box, and I will drill a series of holes in the bottom of the box. I'll take 2 of the same width, same diameter, and then when I'm done drilling all the holes, I will nail these together. so that you end up basically with one big tray. Just small nails, little wee tiny nails, and then I bend them over with a pair of pliers so you can never catch your hands on them or anything. All right, and then eventually what you end up with for a finished product is this. So as you can see, the holes are drilled in the bottom. You probably see me through them, and then there's nails in it, and it's probably going to be hard to see, but each side has about 3 nails. There's about 6 nails total in it, and that just makes a tray. And then all you do is you lay all your cigars in here, you put them inside the bottom of your plastic bin, and then you can stack them. And if you have enough space, as I do with my big one, I have enough room that I can go a row of these stacked, and then singles. I can put a single one of each beside it in a stack as well. But I drill the holes so that it allows the humidity to travel through every tray. Every tray gets humidity traveling through it. And then once every month, I'll pull these all out. Top ones will go to the bottom, bottom ones will come to the top. I'll just rotate them. So nothing fancy, nothing spectacular. And that's how I build my own trays for my Tupperdoors. And again, I'll shoot another video soon and I will show you guys just how many of these Tupperdoors. And I've only been collecting since around the middle of February, so this habit can grow really quick, really quick. Alright, so everybody enjoy your day and stay tuned, and we'll catch up with you again with the next video. Ciao.